good? What's good? Thank you for tuning in. This is the Healing Club podcast. Sorry it took us a while to come back. We have lives to live.
My boy was sick, man.
Now, I was down for the count for a good while. I'm sorry about that, everyone. But I am back now, and we are here to talk to you guys about a very important topic in mental health these days. Very important. It's about awareness in mental health. See, we always talk about mental health awareness. We're gonna get into what is awareness. But before we get down doing that, we just want to reach out to those that are out there hurting right now, that feel like they don't have a way out. There is a hotline out there, professionals on the other side that can help you. The hotline is 988. That is the new suicide hotline. 3-digit number. Funny thing is, you can text it now too.
Yes, sir. And as always, man, it's all confidential, man. So you ain't got to worry about your business getting out there to people you don't want to know, or because honestly, it's uncomfortable. You going through something and other people know you going through it, whatever. It can be definitely uncomfortable. So, but just texting or calling that hotline, or maybe I'm sure you can even email that hotline if you Google it. But it's all confidential. You ain't got to worry about nobody being in your business.
Save yourself. Like, everyone is special. Save yourself, please. Life is worth living. So, what I want to open up with is a very interesting statistic about suicide in 2023. Apparently, we hit a new record, which is not a good thing, bro. So death by suicide count is more than 50,000 in 2023. The crazy thing is, in 2021, the number was at 48,183. A little bit more accurate. Then in 2022, it climbed up to 49,449. We just keep climbing.
That's insane, bro. And for those of y'all who thinking that that's not a big number, right? Count to 50,000. Right. Go ahead. Write 0 on a piece of paper and write all of the following numbers up to 50,000. That's how many lives we talking about right now.
50,000.
That's a lot.
50,000 loved ones, bro. The people that have passed on, those were loved ones, man. They were loved by people.
Yeah.
Who, even though they didn't feel like it.
Yeah.
They were loved, man.
Somebody's son or daughter, brother or sister, aunt or uncle, maybe somebody's father or mother,
husband, wife, type
exactly.
Shit.
Yeah.
Uncle, nephew, anything. Friend, best friend. Though, you ever had a friend that did that shit?
I have, actually.
Really?
Yeah. This kid, Javon Higgs, I don't remember if I spoke about this before, but I feel like I did. Maybe I did. But I had when I was in the Navy, I had this mentee assigned to me. Javon Higgs, whatever. He don't want to be in the Navy. He made that clear, in his actions, and he even told me that verbally, whatever. But I kind of took him under my wing. I was trying to tell him, bro, just you signed up for 4 years, do the 4 years, be a man of your word, fulfill everything that you promised to do when you signed that contract, bro, and then bounce, bro, get your benefits, all of that, be good. But he ended up causing trouble, and they ended up just going ahead and kicking him out. And then, I think within days, bro, we had a meeting, all of us together, and they announced that he had killed himself.
That's tough, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Would y'all have known that people were hurting like this if you didn't have the awareness?
Yeah.
So that's why I want to bring up awareness in people. I want people to know that these things are happening. This is real life. Literally over 50,000 people killed themselves last year.
That's
insane.
That
is the truth. And it happened. The statistics are there.
That's a lot, bro.
A lot. So with awareness, I also want to bring it up, within mental health. So mental health awareness means knowing and recognizing different aspects of a person's mental well-being, like disorders or related problems. It's about sharing information, helping people understand, and talking openly to overcome misunderstandings, stereotypes, and things that make it hard to get help. I feel like it's hard for people to actually reach out to people, and I wonder why. Like we can talk about the different aspects right now, honestly.
Yeah.
So one of the aspects of mental health awareness is recognizing emotions. You got to understand and acknowledge different feelings and emotions that impact our mental well-being, like sadness, stress, or anxiety. Have you, for a good example, it's about me too.
Hmm.
You ever worked around a toxic person, bro?
Yes. Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
Like, and like, can you feel like that toxicity just impact everyone else around you?
Yes. Facts. Yes, bro. I agree 100%.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, that was me. That was me at one point.
What, you was that toxic individual?
When you left, bro, when you left, and
Uh-huh.
they kept sending me to here, there, and everywhere, I got tired. I got tired of all the AZs, bro. I just started being toxic to them.
Yeah.
But like at the time, I was going through so much stress and anxiety.
Yeah.
Shit was crazy, bro. Like, and at the time, I couldn't understand it either. I was just so mad.
Yeah.
So my toxicity was just spreading.
Hmm. But that's because, the job you was in, it wasn't like, I guess didn't nobody really care about each other. It was all about, are you producing what we're requiring from you? That's mainly was what it was about. So, you know what I'm saying? So I get why you said you were stressed or whatever, because ain't nobody thinking about, all these people coming up to you saying, hey, do this. I need you to do this. I need this from you. Blah, 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 right? And not one of them persons, bro, taking in consideration the stress that you taking on or whatever to, make sure all this stuff get done. And,
Yeah.
Over time, bro, it can eat at you.
Yeah, the military was never a nurturing environment, bro.
Nah.
If I was just a smarter man, if I could just knew what emotions I were feeling, I probably didn't have to self-destruct, but I didn't have that type of foresight at the time.
Yeah.
So with awareness, you got to understand what emotions you're feeling at the time. If you are a toxic person, you got to understand why, what it is making you toxic. You're not toxic for no reason. I don't feel like that's a thing.
Yeah.
What happiness too, why are you going through these happy feelings? You got to remember them. You got to recognize them because you want to go through them again.
Yeah.
You want to feel them. So with awareness, recognizing emotions, know the emotions that you're feeling, know what you're putting yourself through, know what you're feeling, like I said, you want to remember happy feelings. So you recognize that and you'll remember it and you'll try to emulate that for the rest of your life. Shit. A good example would be me and my children love going to K session.
Chilling at the park.
Chilling at the park.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a good feeling. Like I like going there.
Yeah.
I want to recreate those feelings like anytime I go out there.
Mm-hmm.
Shit like that. Recognize those emotions.
Oh yeah. I get what you're saying.
Or let's say you get into an argument with your female because of a certain emotion that you portrayed. You don't want to portray that emotion again because it hurts your girl. So you remember that. You remember, what made y'all go through that argument.
Mm-hmm.
Shit like that. You learn as a human being.
Yeah, I actually do like this topic, awareness, because for me, one thing I needed to be aware of is times when I get angry or something like that, angry or frustrated, back then, before, we started doing all this mental health stuff and I started really learning stuff. Back then it was like, I get angry. It's just, your mind is different. You're thinking differently. Right. But now, the next time you get angry, think to yourself, I'm angry. right? Because you think to yourself, then you'll be like, okay, I'm angry. I need to cool down so I can think properly. I won't do nothing, make some impulsive mistake or anything like that.
Yeah, like what are the things you would do if you were angry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
What are you capable? Like what you're capable of doing when you're angry. So that's good on you for recognizing that.
yeah, and that for like you can use that for like any emotion, already. Sad, angry, frustrated, whatever it is you're going through. Be aware of what you're going through, right? Mm-hmm. And that way you don't kind of clog your mind with these wrong thoughts or whatever, and then you mess around and do something that you're gonna regret or something. So
True. No, that's real. So another aspect and like awareness is talking openly, like which we do right now, like encouraging open conversations about mental health without feeling ashamed or judged, and creating an environment where everyone feels comfortable discussing their feelings. Like we do that right now. We try to create that environment for everyone. Like it's not wrong to talk about your feelings, bro. Like, have you ever been at a point where you've locked yourself up with all your emotions, like? And I know all young men have done it too, because we were taught to always not show emotions.
Yeah.
It shows weakness.
Just shut up, get up, and continue going. Whatever is hurting you, swallow it, let it go.
Yeah. And from where we used to work, our old environment.
Yeah.
Maybe, we just have to keep on pushing.
Yeah.
What was it? Don't be a bitch type shit.
Don't be a bitch.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Get it done type shit.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, I feel like I struggle with it too. Like struggled with it when not talking about it openly. I used to keep things bottled up, and I used to do it everywhere, even with relationships too. Like I went and told my girl at the time, now my ex, what I was mad about or what I was upset about. Kept shit bottled up, and I took it out on her, which is crazy.
The top just blew off.
Yeah, bro. Top just fucking blew off because I wasn't talking about it, and I know a lot of young men struggle with this, talking openly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think like with this now, this super modern world we all living in now. It's like, I don't know, people judge before they, I guess, consider whatever. Like that's like you telling me, are you hurt or whatever about, let's say your past breakup or something, right? Or you say you just get into a breakup and you come to me and want to like vent to me, and then I'm listening to you pour out your feelings. I'm like, you a bitch. Oh, I ain't mean to say that out loud, but you a B word, right? Like, man, quit being soft, right? Now, as a good friend, at least I can do is listen. And then, it's all a process, that you going to have to go through to, to get back, squared away mentally or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. And then I'm going to just have to, not trust you, obviously, but be there for you and, help you get back to where you was, get you out that hole. So
it's all about empowering each other.
Exactly. I love it when you do that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I love it when he does that, bro. Yeah, like I sit here and I explain, bro, like a paragraph, because I can't think of the one word that really will sum up what I'm saying. Then after I'm done saying it, he'll say something like that: empower each other. That's what I was saying, bro. Appreciate it. Empowerment, baby.
Wow. I want to add on to empowerment, though. Mm-hmm. Like, if only young men these days would empower each other instead of, I hate this word. I think it's so funny, honestly. Don't hump me for it either. I think it's so funny that people have ops. Like, you grew up with this nigga. How is he your opposition? How is he your enemy? This nigga was your friend in middle school or elementary school type shit. Like, I don't understand ops.
No.
I don't.
I mean, that all, honestly, like, that comes from just, like, people looking up to other people that use that type of language, and it just carried down and spread it.
That damn rap music.
Ops. Like, we all got an op in common, death.
And taxes.
Death is an op, and taxes. That's an op, right?
And Karens.
You know, I'm worried about this dude down the street because, you know, he didn't choose it, but he was happened to be born and raised on that block. So now now he a op, right? Like, ain't nobody choose to be born nowhere or whatever. So, like, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, your only op should be Karen at Target. Honestly, that should be your only op.
God, the line say what 12 items or less. You got 26 things in your basket. Like, get out the way, bro. Like,
your op should be the DMV worker with all that attitude.
Right,
that should be your op.
For real.
Your homie down the block should not be your op, man. Yeah. I don't understand that. Y'all grew up with these people, man. I wish y'all just talked to each other, honestly. That's all
for real. Like, literally, bro, with the rate we're going at, instead of, like, I'm just referring to, like, you know, like gang and like gun violence, that type of stuff. Mm-hmm. But instead of like doing all of that, bro, if you just talk, like, I'm pretty sure it'd be a vicious debate, whatever, but, you know, nobody getting shot, nobody getting killed. I'm saying, work it out that way. You know what I'm saying? And then the generation after you won't have to go through none of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it'll keep carrying on. You know what I'm saying? So definitely talking is better than
killing each other.
Blick.
I just want death to stop. Like, period. That suicide number disgusts me. I was like over 50,000.
And that's male and female?
In the U.S. Yeah.
Okay. So
the U.S.
Yeah.
Over 50,000 of our people.
It's insane, bro. Like, and then I will say
suicide. I didn't even talk about homicide.
I know, yeah. But speaking of awareness again, right? If you know you got them feelings where, you know, somebody's not all right, or, you know, maybe a friend or family member showing you signs that they might not be happy with life. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, just having that, or just using that skill, because we all got it. You know, we just have to use it, that awareness. You know what I'm saying? If you see something like that, you know, reach out, man, try to see what's up. Try to help them out if you can. I know a lot of times, like when it comes to like these, you know, the people that's committing suicide, you know, you often hear like people saying like, you know, they didn't show any signs of it, this and that. So sometimes they can be kind of good at like really showing or portraying that they are okay.
Well, that's the people I want to reach out to.
Yeah.
Those, like the ones that are good at showing good at not showing signs.
Yeah.
The ones that are actually hurting deep down. I want to reach out to them.
Yeah.
Not, like, we all know like signs, and we all know how to prevent, you know, suicide through all the education and resources.
Right.
I want to reach out to the people right now that are actually hurting. That's what this is all about.
Nah, for sure, bro. That hotline is available. You know, and we on pretty much all platforms, bro. You can direct message us or whatever you going through, bro. And I promise you, bro, we will respond and try to help you the best way we can, bro. Yeah. We don't care where you at, what part of the country you in, or shit, where you at in the world. To be honest with you, we can help, bro. We'll try our best. So
I'll tell you this right now. We are your friend. Automatically. You're watching this podcast right now. We are your friend. On God. Consider us a friend. So you can talk to us as a friend. So we're going into the next aspect of mental health awareness. Learning and sharing. I think this is another thing that a lot of people have issues with. Like, continuously learning and sharing information about mental health to help others understand and know where to find support.
Yeah.
Resources.
Yeah.
How much do people know about mental health? Like, awareness.
Not much. I don't think they know much.
We try our best to spread as much as we can. Yeah. So we are a resource, but at the same time, we're also learning too.
Mm-hmm. I think, you know, just to expand on learning and sharing, like me and Sean talked about this before, you know, especially, you know, how we always target family values, right? Like those experiences that each and every one of us go through, you know, sometimes or a lot of times when you share that experience, you actually can help somebody, right? Because you done already been through this, right? And there is somebody after you, you know, that is going to go through it too, because we all go through the same things. You know, similar things, just different.
We learn from your peers. That
exactly, yeah.
That's what you're trying to say. Like, learn from your peers. You can also learn from us because we tell our stories to y'all. Like, we're a resource, and as far as support is, you can find support from your friends and your family. Like, we preach on family values a lot.
And if you can't find nobody, 988, they gonna support you. I don't care who you are, what you going through, you know, what you done been through. They gonna help you. Facts. Like, they are professionals. This is what they live for. You know what I'm saying? So you always got a resource. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got no family, no friends, whatever, you ain't got a dog, nothing, 988 will help you.
988. Bro, I'm thinking of making an inbox for us. Like, just a special inbox just to talk to people in.
No, that'd be dope, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something for that.
Yeah.
So yeah, expect that, everyone, because we're gonna have a special open chat box, and then we're gonna have a private chat box too.
Yeah, if you, and you know, maybe if you want us to talk about it on the podcast, you know, hear a real time, you know, feedback from us, it'll be anonymous. You know.
Yeah.
It'll be anonymous. Well, nobody have to know who we are talking about.
Yes, sir. But yeah, learning and sharing, like, the best way to, like, I feel like the best way to learn is from peers. Learn from people. Look at people to, you know, observe. Be observative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, when people talk, actually listen.
You actually, yeah, that's literally how you learn from people.
Yeah.
Listen to it somebody's telling you. Like, that's how you, yeah.
That is how you learn. You actually listen. Like, I know people say, "Oh, I'm listening." Like, actually listen, and like dissect what they're saying. Actually try to understand what they're saying. You learn a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
Because people say a lot, but you know, you never know who you're talking to. Honestly, you never know what they're saying either, unless you actually listen.
Nah, for sure. Like, you would be surprised what an 8-year-old would be able to teach you.
That type shit, bro.
Like, you will be surprised because kids are a lot smarter than you think. Just because they got a snot bubble and, you know, they need to change a diaper, I don't mean they can't teach you that.
They'll teach you something.
They will teach you something. And they always honest too. You know, like an 8-year-old will straight tell you in front of everybody, like, your breath stink.
Your breath stink. You fat. You gaining weight. Yeah, they'll tell you. Bro, I remember I put my hair up in a ponytail, and my girl's niece, she said, "You look like a girl." I said, "Hey, yo."
You gonna say that in front of everybody? Cool.
Oh God, bro, in front of the family, I'm like, "Yo, chill." And yo. But yeah, man, nah. Listen, bro. Like, you know, talk to people, be open, I guess. So another, we got more aspects into mental health. So mental health awareness is a big topic.
No, it is.
Another aspect we're gonna get into is ending stigma. So challenging and stopping negative beliefs or stereotypes about mental health, so everyone feels accepted and supported, no matter their struggles. So, what's a good example of people talking shit about mental health? Like, just talking mental health.
Like, I think we can use that as and a good example would probably be like a lot of the homeless low key downtown San Diego.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and I say that because, like, because I actually met one guy. Actually, I think it was at a McDonald's. I was coming through the drive-through, and he was like sitting at the end of that drive-through with like a sign or whatever. And so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do something different today. I bought him a double cheeseburger. Right? Go up to him, I give him a double cheeseburger. He like, oh man, thank you. God bless you. You know, you're such a good person. Blah 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 blah. Whatever. You know, no worries, man. It's all good. Whatever. And then he ended up telling me like randomly. He's like, man, I used to be at the top ranks in the Navy, man. And I feel like crap. You know, people just walk past me. You know, because he did have on like a Navy uniform, the originals, like the blue, like the blue camos.
The blue one?
Yeah,
I
before this was
remember
before the green camo. He had on the blue
those. Those were
camos.
my shit.
Yeah, he was just kind of like telling me his story or whatever. Then, one incident where he messed with some drugs, he lost everything or whatever. And I think the mental struggle in that is, you got people that look at homeless like just pieces of, what, you don't really know what people then been through or, who these people were, whatever, what I'm saying? He probably living the rest of his life just regretting mistakes.
Man, I hate the aspect of homelessness because where are their family members, bro?
Bro, I always think that, bro. I'm like, dang, y'all ain't got nobody. And I'm sure it's some of them or a lot of them family may have tried to help, but it's one of those situations where I can't help. Yeah, I can't help you because you don't want to help yourself.
That type shit.
Yeah. So
I feel like family members should still try to reach. There's no reason your uncle, your auntie, your father, your mother, your brother, your sister should be out on the streets, bro. Your kids. There is no reason they should be out on the streets. Mm-hmm. Somebody should reach out.
No, definitely.
I don't care, man. How are there homeless people when people have family members?
I don't know. It's a cold world.
That shit is so cold. That is negative.
Facts.
Like, no, man. Yeah. Nah. I don't like the negative belief behind homelessness. Like, no, that's not cool.
Yeah, because they people, man.
Everyone's a human being, man. Yeah. Everyone's special. If the homeless were to be given a chance, because come on, bro. Not like America. I want to say everyone gets an equal chance, but let's be real.
No. Like depending on your birth, bro, where you were born, yeah, your ethnicity, where you were raised at, it's like completely random, bro. It's like going to the casino, bro. You play the slots, you pull the handle, and it's just a bunch of it stopped where it stopped. Nobody got control over that.
Yeah, and not everyone was born equal.
Exactly.
That type shit too.
Exactly. But I will say, I think that a lot of the opportunities for whatever it is that you want to do in life are there.
They are.
But the road for each person is different. Like I said, depending on, where, what color you are, where you're raised at, the roads can be just a lot harder or it could be a lot easier for you. It's out of your control, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if homeless people were given an equal chance, that shit.
Like if we just disregarded the fact that they are homeless. Okay.
Well, what is the negative belief behind homelessness anyway? Oh, they're druggies. Oh,
druggies.
Yeah,
alcoholics. Every time you give them money, they're just gonna go spend it on a beer or something to get wasted.
Yeah, for some reason they have such a bad image to them.
Yeah. But that's not the case for everybody. I'm pretty sure the majority are willing to get help or willing to take the help and get back on their feet.
We need to be more forgiving.
Yeah.
I think we need to be more forgiving people.
Yeah. Loving too.
So with loving, that goes into a different aspect of mental health awareness, support and kindness. So being there for friends, family, or anyone struggling with.
Good.
Okay.
I'm good, y'all.
Okay. Anywho. So with support and kindness, being there for friends, family, or anyone struggling with mental health challenges by offering support, kindness, and understanding. I'm not cutting that out though.
No, that's fine.
but just being there for one another, man. Being a friend, being a human being.
Mm-hmm.
We talk about it a lot. Have conversations with people, be open.
Yeah.
Talk to people, bro. Support and kindness.
Yeah, and for me, it's something I was just thinking about. When it comes to kindness, just kindness specifically, you don't have to know that person to be kind. Kindness is kindness, like period. You know, so like you don't have to know this person to do something kind for them. That's why I mentioned that. Yeah, because I've seen a lot of times where it was like, I hope I don't know him.
But yeah, like I just said, anyone struggling. Like since we're talking about mental health, you know, anyone struggling with mental health challenges. Like shit, you see someone, you know, crying on a bench, boo-hoo. Oh no, my girlfriend broke up with me. Oh. I'm sorry. Let me be more serious.
He's laughing at his acting, not the situation. Okay,
I'm trying to go Hollywood.
Yeah.
I live so close. That's time to be A-list. But like supporting kindness, being the hand that reaches out. I guess being the bigger person.
Yeah.
Has there ever been a situation where you could have been the bigger person? Where you could have been a kind, nurturing person, but instead you were the complete opposite.
Yeah, I think that actually happened.
Like a straight asshole type shit.
Happened a few times.
Yeah, I had to.
Yeah, lucky I regret it. I wish I could have. Lucky, because you never know. A person might be in need of something good, you know, kindness, you know, something that'll lift somebody's heart, especially if you don't know that person and it's just like one of the random acts of kindness for them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Help people, you know, really, you know, you'll feel a lot taller. You know what I mean?
Random acts of kindness. I've gotten better with that, bro, because another thing that I feel like young men struggle with is being receptive of other people's emotions.
Mm-hmm.
Like being sensitive to it, like not like sensitive in the sense like knowing that you feel what somebody is feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Say like you feeling like shit, you're really not showing it, but I can feel your vibe, type shit, and I really want to reach out to you and talk to you about it because you know it makes me sad too, type shit. Instead, like young men would try, like me, I would try to be the tougher guy and try to be an asshole, like, you know, why you killing the vibe type shit.
Yeah.
But me now being the bigger person, I could reach out to you and be like, hey, bro, I see you going through something. You know, let's talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're not going anywhere unless we talk about it too, type shit, because that's how much I care. Yeah,
be willing to go ahead and help them, you know, or relieve what they got built up, whatever. You know, be a safe zone, or offer them what do you call it, like a sanction, like a sanctuary or something like that. A safe space. A safe space. There it is. There it is. Safe space. You could be a safe space for somebody.
Could be a safe space for somebody. Yeah, that's very important. But like with random acts of kindness, man, that's also very important. Because like I didn't know how important it was to just do random things. Like, you know, I could just cook breakfast out of nowhere for my shorty, or you know, give a little gift because I'm not using something at the crib anymore.
Well, yeah, it's a lot of things back then that like you would, like, it was common. Like we all heard this before. You know, you see an old lady or an old man struggling to walk across the street. You know, you get out your car and you know you help them across the street. That was like a lot of kindest things that they did in the past. Nowadays, you don't see that. Me personally, I've never done it, honestly. But if I was to see it, I've never seen it either.
That's some cartoon shit.
Yeah, I've never seen it either. But today, if the situation occurred, I would do that.
Yeah,
you know,
I would too.
And I'm sure that you know, old man or old lady would very much appreciate that.
Nah, for sure, bro. All right, but so we're always talking about helping each other,
mm-hmm.
but you know, we we don't focus on numero uno
Right.
enough for yourself. It goes into our last aspect of awareness and mental health, self care. So we're going to our last aspect of mental health awareness. You know, we don't talk about ourselves enough. So we're going into self care,
Facts.
understanding the importance of taking care of our own mental health through practices like mindfulness, relaxation, and seeking help when needed.
That's a fact, bro. This one is a big one. Like, and I talked to my shorty about this too. Cause she one of these, or she not more of one of these people. She more of one of the people that's like, you know, no matter what, she always put other people first and always have herself on like the back burner or whatever. And I told her, let you, cause I think she look at it as being selfish sometimes. Cause you do see people like that who just, conceited in themselves and just straight self. Everything's about me, 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 me.
Or self-indulgent themselves.
Yeah, but every now and then, it is okay, bro. And I think healthy to give yourself, love and, what I'm saying, to treat yourself, what I'm saying, because, we all go through things and overcome things. And sometimes we forget that, it's no better thanks than to thank yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely think this is a big one as far as one of the aspects of awareness.
Self-care?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't. I mean, I say we're selfish people, but like we don't look out for our mental health enough.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like when we struggle, we try to just tough it through.
Yeah.
And that leads to that. I feel like that leads to like the worst thing imaginable, which is suicide.
Yeah.
I feel like we don't take care of ourselves enough, bro. Like,
no, facts. Like, you need to give yourself credit. Like, I don't care how little of something you did that was good or whatever. Like, however old you is, I'm 25. That's I've been under there 25 years. Every single year, I had to overcome something. Right? You know what I'm saying? It's okay to give back to yourself. You should.
No, for sure. Give back to yourself. Love yourself more. If you yourself, you need help, that's okay. That's always okay.
Yeah, I had therapy, so
I had to go see a shrink myself a couple times.
So and it works. Well, even though I feel like they just ask the right questions. That's all it really takes, honestly, to get something out of you is the right question.
All I learned from it was all I needed to do was talk to somebody about it. I didn't need to know.
You just needed to
I
vent.
just needed to talk.
I just needed to vent.
Yeah. Man,
I just needed somebody to listen to me.
Just somebody, just listen to me. I'm going through these things and nobody's helping me. Help me.
Yeah. Oh God, because the way I look at my life, my life or everybody's life, it's essentially a book.
My life.
For real. So each year is like a chapter, and in those chapters, you're gonna have your, these obstacles or whoever or whatever that entity is that you're gonna have to overcome or whatever. And every time you do that, you should give yourself credit, your self recognition.
No, for sure.
Yeah. And definitely, if you're going through something, it's on you to find help for you.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I know. Like that is numero uno. You have to look out for yourself, and nobody else is gonna do it for you.
Oh God.
That is the tough truth. And I know how much we, like, some of us need support. Like I need help with this. I need whatever. Because I know some people that are like dependent, bro. Like they just need somebody to do things for them.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta learn to be self-sufficient, self-aware. Take care of yourself. be knowledgeable, like know things, like don't be ignorant. Like you can't go into this world without knowing anything in this world. Like simple things like how to change a tire type shit, or do I pay taxes, or what am I gonna cook for dinner tonight type shit. Do I know how to drive type shit? I don't know. I don't know, man. But like, gotta know how to take care of yourself in this world. Also, take care of your mental health. That's so important.
Yeah.
Know that there are resources. Know that there is support out there.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, mental health is precious, to each and every one of us. And, and just this topic we spoke on today, hopefully y'all could take a lot of this and, implement in your lives, your daily lives. Just mental health awareness. That's every single thing. You being aware of yourself, your surroundings, the people around you. You know what I'm saying? Awareness is literally like pretty much everything, to be honest.
Like us as young men, we try to be very aware anyway of our surroundings because we have these so-called ops. Let's try to focus more of that awareness on our mental health.
Yeah, for sure, because there is a lot of ops against our mental health. So
the only ops should be the demons in your head right now.
Yeah, for real. A lot of our ops, is ourselves. Like that'd be like the main op.
That
is yourself.
Yeah. Our ops is ourselves.
So,
like, well, we will do it to ourselves before we do it to anybody else.
Yeah.
And with that, I want to ask you guys, all you people, all you healing people out there, a very important question. You can answer to it, to us in the comments or whatever, or in our IG. Engage with us. We actually want to hear your answer. But this is the question. What's one thing you wish more people understood about mental health based on your own experiences or observations?
That's a good one. Yeah, definitely. Hit us up with that answer, bro. We want to hear.
What's one thing you wish more people understood about mental health based on your experiences or observations? I'm on my Dr. Umar. I almost puked, but let me stay focused. I almost puked, but let me stay focused.
That was like a blooper, dog.
Imagine. I ain't cut that out. Nah, I'm gonna cut
that's
it out.
good. That's a good one. I like it. That's funny.
But yeah, I want to hear y'all's answer. What's one thing that you wish more people understood about mental health based on your own experiences or observations? You might have a good grasp of mental health based on what we've talked about. I hope we've been very educational about it. But all right, man, you know what? It's been a minute. We've only talked about mental health. We finally got time to talk about some other stuff.
Ooh. It's a mystery. What we about to talk about?
It's time that we bring awareness onto Mr. Jeffrey Epstein and his little list.
Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Like, let me just say this. For every person, whether you male or female, and you was on that list, you're sick, bro. If this is true, you're sick, bro. Just vile. You're like the bottom of the chum bucket, bro. Like, disgusting, bro. And I honestly hope whatever consequences and repercussions come with this, I hope you get it all, bro. Like, bottom of the prison.
This list is so crazy.
Like die, come back to life, and do time until you die again. Honestly.
You hear that? Chris Tucker, Stephen Hawking. Well, Stephen Hawking running right now.
Steven.
Oh damn, not Bruce Willis. Cameron Diaz, Prince Andrew, both the Clintons. It's a hell of doctors on that list too,
Detectives.
bro.
Police chief.
that detective and police chief. Oh,
Bro.
you know the one. You know the one.
You know which one hurt me, bro? Leonardo DiCaprio, bro. That hurt me, bro, because none of them would be in the position that they in if it wasn't for us. Right? We went out and bought them clips and went to the theaters, paid them money for them tickets or whatever. And think about how many times you rented a movie or how many times you didn't went to the movie theater. Add all of that up. What's up? We all invested a lot of money ourselves into these people, because as far as we was concerned, they was, good entertainers, they present themselves on camera as good people, loving people. We donate to charities, this and that. But you want Jeffrey Epstein's list? How many celebrities is it? Thousands upon thousands of celebrities, and 147 of y'all was on there. Out of those thousands and thousands of celebrity, 147 was on there, bro. Y'all are guilty, bro. Y'all guilty, bro. And the fucked up thing is, I know, I'm going, bro.
Yes, sir. Go off.
The messed up thing is, bro, like when it comes to Hollywood, bro, like them dark rumors you always hear that be all like, damn, this is kind of dark. You ever notice, bro, that them rumors been there since the beginning, bro? Like years, like I'm talking like 50 years prior to we was born, them rumors was there. Ain't it at this point, who gonna keep a rumor alive that long unless it's true, bro? This is sick, bro. Y'all sick, bro. Straight up.
You want to know something? Is that list? So it's supposed to be 150 people, but they only threw out 147 names. I wonder what the other three are doing. So Jeffrey Epstein died by suicide, but how true is that?
Cap.
How true?
Cap. If you got a mind and you think about it, this man got caught up doing one of the most nastiest things in history. That's what he was going down for. And not only that, everybody that was on that list, they're people that, the public look up to or whatever, people in power and shit like that. They couldn't afford him, being alive and then, what I'm saying? Like, and then confessing to all of this and point out all the people that was there, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure it's people who probably was involved that is, probably somebody we really look up to and, and don't believe that they would actually do something like this. But then again, we see who on the list. That's what we thought about these people. You know what I'm saying? And why would they ever let that get out? I believe that they killed that man, bro. Yeah. Honestly, cause
bro. Like who are those three people?
Even if you was one of those people in power and that this the only man right here that can put us all down, right? Mm-hmm. Let's get rid of him, and nobody ever know.
It's got to be those three people that were left off the list, bro.
Think so?
I think so. There's something fishy about that.
I'm
gonna look into it.
It's definitely something fishy going on.
I'm gonna look into it. I want to look into the police officers that were around at the time, like the officers that like the guards. Yeah. I want to look up like the deaths around the time at that prison. I'm gonna look into it. I'm gonna look into it.
Yeah,
they're gonna hunt me.
Me and Sean believe in fairness. Whatever things we did wrong, we didn't had to face the consequences.
Yeah.
Right. I want them to face the consequences too. That's fair.
I'm into this kind of drama too. I like that.
That's fair, bro. Cause that was just sick, dude.
That was, man.
It's sick, bro.
Nah, damn, Jeffrey Epstein. That's crazy, but it is what it is.
Stephen Hawking, though.
Stephen Hawking. That's funny.
Stephen Hawking, bro. What you?
Then they got there with his voice box. And Epstein Island.
Boy, that is wild, dude. It's 2024, bro. Everybody getting held accountable, bro. We starting off strong too.
Oh yeah,
Especially with this list coming out right away like that, everybody catching it, bro.
that shit.
If you've been ducking and dodging it for years, like these people right here, see, I paused, I didn't cuss. You getting held accountable, bro.
That
Like
shit
straight up.
That shit is so sick, man. Like sex trafficking, like what was it? They was trafficking kids and shit like that.
Yes, like underage girls, bro.
That shit is so sick, man.
Like,
they had an island for that shit too.
yes, bro.
What?
Private plane, bro. Like, it's the fact that all of y'all was okay with this. Like, it's sickening, bro. And then most of them got kids.
That's sick, bro.
Right. So considering that's what you liked, it's fine if your kids was one of them kids, you know what I'm saying, and being trafficked and, you know what I'm saying, held against their will and, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm so ashamed that Chris Tucker, man. That nigga name was on that list.
Oh, God, bro. Like, them names ain't random. Those ain't random names.
Money talks.
Those are not random names, bro.
Chris Tucker is something else.
I watch every Rush Hour, like,
Every Rush Hour, bro.
multiple times, bro.
Rush Hour, my favorite movie too.
Money talks, bro.
Money talks. Like a G-Dog on a fly tip.
T-Dog on the fly tip. That's crazy,
Posse
bro.
with the posse, cutting in the
Cutting
crib.
in the crib. What the fuck does that mean? That's crazy.
No, that is crazy. Rest in peace, Charlie Sheen.
Nah.
No, he not dead. My fault.
Oh, low key, I just thought about that. Like, when he died?
No.
But he not dead. That makes sense, I guess. Okay. Yeah.
Did he have testicular cancer? He had something though.
He probably did.
I think he lost his balls.
Charlie was slanging back in the day. That boy was slanging. Boy, handy mandy.
I remember, what was it? 09 Charlie Sheen was fucking and into cocaine.
Handy mandy. He has come to lay pipe. Charlie Sheen was a menace.
Charlie fucking Sheen, bro. I'm glad his name was on the list. That's a cool guy. That's a cool guy. Oh man, before we got a little bit of time left, so I want to get into.
I hope we talking about them Lions.
Yeah, I want to talk about the Lions
And
a
the
little bit. I want
Wolverines.
to talk about the NFL playoffs, bro. I want to talk about the Atlanta Falcons finally firing that dummy. Oh my god, that fucking stupid head.
You feel relieved. Your stress is leveling down.
You ever had constipation? And you finally
Damn, it was that bad?
you finally get the shit. Ah, man.
Damn.
Damn.
I know that feels good that he's gone.
Oh man. I'm
You
so
are
glad
relieved.
he's gone. Yeah, man. I'm so glad. I've been following them lately to see who they've been interviewing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it. But whatever.
Yeah, as long as it's not him.
As long as it ain't Arthur Smith.
Yeah.
That nigga need to go back and work at FedEx with his daddy. You know
Yeah.
his dad found FedEx?
Nah.
Yeah. The head coach of the Atlanta Falcons, the fired head coach.
Previous head coach.
Previous head coach of
Yeah.
the Atlanta Falcons. His daddy is the founder and CEO of FedEx.
Interesting.
I can't believe he picked coaching though.
Mm.
Weird.
Yeah. Throwing passes and his thing. Throwing boxes is.
Fuck him. But damn, the Lions got their first playoff wins.
Oh, God. Like,
Playoff win in
32 years, bro. Shout out to Dan Campbell, bro.
Everybody came out too.
Like,
I seen Barry out there.
oh,
Megatron
God.
was out there.
That's something. You know, it's funny how that worked, how we ended up playing against Stafford, and Stafford was with the Lions, and then we got Jared Goff, and Jared Goff was with the Rams. So it's funny how that works. But definitely shout out to Michigan in general, because them Wolverines pulled it off. Definitely got that national championship. So shout out to them. Like the Lions, man, I'm proud, bro. Like from this point, I would love to see the Lions in the Super Bowl and shit win it all. To be honest, like they're gonna cause mayhem in Detroit with that parade. But I'm just from no matter what happens, bro. Y'all made history, bro. Y'all did, what we couldn't do in 32 years, bro.
That shit crazy.
So no matter what happens, bro, whether we go all the way through or we lose and get kicked out, we champs for real. We just overcome something that was 32 years.
Bro,
long.
imagine the niggas that are 32 years old right now.
They haven't won since I was born.
They're like, finally.
Yeah.
But yeah, nah, that's crazy. 32 years. I'm still waiting on the Falcons to stop choking, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
The playoffs is going crazy though. This is the first playoff, I think, since what, 98 that there wasn't Peyton or Brady.
That is true. You can't spell playoffs without Tom Brady.
This is the first year Brady ain't played, which is crazy. I feel like we lost Jordan. I feel like it's gonna hit worse when LeBron leaves the NBA.
Boy, that's gonna be a tough pill to swallow. It's gonna be like, man, like you ain't even gonna be seeing NBA highlights and shit. All you gonna hear is them debate. So he retired. So who you think the greatest is? That's all that's gonna be happening.
Yeah, it's just gonna be nothing but the greatest debates.
It's so easy, bro. LeBron. You see how easy that is. LeBron is the greatest. Like y'all old heads need to let that shit go, bro. Like
That nigga.
let that go, bro. Y'all got too much pride. Y'all not looking at stats. Y'all looking at simple plays, bro. Look at the stats. Right. The goal of basketball is to score more points than the other. Who scored more points than anybody? LeBron James, right? He also on the verge of becoming the first player in history to hit 40,000 points.
That's crazy.
Right. We're not going to acknowledge that though, right? Oh, he didn't do this. Jordan did this. He didn't do this. He didn't do this. But LeBron is at the top on paper, bro. That's all that matters. It's that black and white. Simple.
LeBron James. But all right, I feel like we are coming up on time. I'm sorry to keep y'all waiting. Like I said, niggas got lives. I was sick. Shit happens, but
Yeah,
we're
my
gonna
boy
get
was
better.
down.
We're gonna do better. It is 2024, so I am glad we opened up with awareness for y'all.
For sure, man. Happy New Year.
Oh yeah, happy New
We
Year.
did a Christmas one already, didn't we?
Yeah, we
did do a Christmas one.
yeah, but this is our second episode of the year.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is the second one. Yeah, we had the New Year's special, which was crazy, bro. That was good timing. We had an episode on New Year's.
Yeah, and shout out to my boy T out there, man. He deployed, but he'll be home
Shout
in
out
a
to
while.
T. Pray for T. He out there suffering.
Yeah, so once he get back, we gonna have him back on the show, man, and I'll let him talk to y'all.
Oh yeah. With that being said, we might have another special guest very soon. More to find out on our socials. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram. We also on that old TikTok. We post our little clips here and there. You know what I'm saying? And we on Facebook, I guess. But
All platforms, baby.
no, we are all platforms. You cannot miss us. So find us. But with that being said, peace. We'll catch y'all next time.